noted in today's council agenda report and suggest a friendly amendment. Airwell is the best and greenest option. All the advantages of traditional LRT can satisfy all desires, expectations, and benefits that we hope for in a rapid transit system, even those of investors and more. Lower cost.
Many concerned citizens from Cambridge who are very upset about the region's transit proposal. And they feel very discouraged and disenfranchised by the way the entire process took place. And this is supported by the fact that out of 109 delegates, 6 were from Cambridge, which goes to suggest that this is largely a KW debate, and that unfortunately many Cambridge residents have given up on regional council, which I think is sad.
Would like to voice our support for the LRT and for the recommendation made in Report E11-072. We are the current and future leaders of our community who live and go to school and work here. Not only are we contributing members of this community, but we are also current and future constituents, members of our tax-paying households, current taxpayers, and future taxpayers whose opinions are important and should
As an entrepreneur, I own businesses in the core of 2 of our region cities. For the first time in 30-plus years, I recently began paying for employee parking. This is one reason why I am keenly interested in how we will all get to work in the future. The cores are exciting places to be, but getting to them and finding parking often spoils the experience.
I believe that this community needs to prepare for the future. We need to be ready for the influx of residents that we are going to be welcoming, and we need to take bold steps to address the environmental consequences of inaction. As an individual who believes in the future of this community, and as a Waterloo councillor, I support the light rail transit.
So my son Dylan says, "Dad, where are you going?" I said, "Well, I'm talking about the trains, and I've been talking about that for 20 years. He says, "Dad, why are you always going there?" I said, "Son, I'm doing it for you." And he kind of shut up for a second and thought, which for my son, that was cool. And then, so then I'm going to the door, and my Katie actually plays soccer up here in Waterloo. And Katie had her bag, and she tapped me on the shoulder. She goes, "You go, Dad, you go, Dad." And I thought, geez, there's my little daughter, supporting me. So anyways, it's really simple. It's not about Paul Langen, it's not about Cambridge, it's about the kids, it's about the future. And let's do it for them, give them a better, sustainable society. And I'm from Cambridge, and we support LRT.
Improve light rail transit as the preferred technology for the Costa Mall in the City of Waterloo to the Ainslie Street Terminal in the City of Cambridge. B. Approve the LRT route and stations generally as shown in Figure A3 in Appendix A and listed in Appendix B in Report E11.
And vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That is the result of the light rail transit debate.